month 10, and like we said last time, we were going to try something a little different. So we decided that we would slick my hair back, and just so in case there's people out there that were into this kind of a look, to show you that at month 10, I'm already able to slick it all the way back, and you can tell even wet, I mean, it looks completely natural. And I've never worn my hair like this before, but the thing that's nice is now that I have options, so it's kind of fun to play around with it, do different things with it.
Here, let's see, bend your head forward a little bit. Let me get a close-up, a little farther back. Let's see that hairline. A little farther, right there we go. Yeah, that's great. And turn your head a little to your right.
And I think the thing that's
and the other way
too is you can.
Looks nice. Okay.
It's not. I mean, it looks pretty natural, doesn't it? For just normal hair, and the hairline is perfect. I love the hairline. So.
You said you were a little worried about the drawing, but.
I was a little worried about the drawing because I always felt that a hairline went straight across your forehead until you challenged me just for a week, go out, look at every guy's hairline I could find, and 85% of the hairlines I saw had a design to them very similar to this. And then I started to realize if I had a flat hairline, how unnatural that would look.
Right.
So this is actually what my hairline looked like as I went back and looked at pictures of myself when I was a younger kid. So,
what are your plans now with your hair? Are you getting any, now that it's growing out so much, are you getting any flack?
I'm getting a little grief at work. I'm in an interesting position. So I'm in sales, so I'm in front of the public all the time, and technical support. But, you know, it's had a real unique a change in my life. Because I feel younger, I work harder, and so you know, I've got like my boss has said, hey, it's about time to get a haircut, but I've actually not done so well at work as I've done now. I'm actually selling more, and that's kind of interesting. So I'm not going to jinx myself and cut my hair. I'm actually going to continue to grow it out. My plan is still to grow it out and then have dreadlocks within 2 years. So that's a personal goal. So
that will be totally neat.
Yeah, when you see that, that'll be great.
And family still loving it?
Family loves it. My wife loves it. You know, she runs her hair through it, her fingers through it all the time.
She doesn't want you to cut it?
No. She wants me to do whatever I want. She likes it when this is when she met me. I had long hair, so
excellent.
She likes it.
Well, it's nice that it looks extremely natural,
yeah.
And that's the bottom line. I mean, there's only a certain amount of thickness we can achieve with hair restoration surgery. Mm-hmm. There's only a certain density we can get, but we hope to achieve a natural density, which you have. I mean, it looks very. How about your friends? Have they noticed any change with you? Have they seen that you're getting more hair? Or?
You know, I would say the one thing that I've noticed happen is that in the past, when we'd all be hanging around, we'd all be giving each other grief about getting older and losing our hair and whatnot. And some of my friends don't know that I've done this because I've kept my hair pretty short. And so I'm actually not the butt of those jokes anymore, where I used to be the center of them, and then I started cutting my hair very, very short to kind of offset the fact that I was going bald by just kind of keeping my hair short or even shaved. And I noticed that as my hair has grown out, those conversations don't happen around me anymore, and it's kind of nice, you know. It's kind of nice not having that certain stigmatism attached to you, and it was something that I had the ability to change. So,
do they look at you differently? I mean, are they looking you in the eyes now, or do they?
Yeah, before when you have a conversation with somebody when you were losing your hair or whatnot, it was funny because they look at you and then they keep looking at the top of your head, and now they just look you right in the eye. Sometimes though, when they do look at you on the top of your head, you can kind of like, especially if they're going a little bald, you can kind of sense that there's a little bit of envy. Like you're on the receiving end, you know. Like back when I used to look at somebody, I used to look at their hairline and I'd be like, oh man, I wish I had a hairline like that. And now I do. And now I can see it with other people when they kind of look at me. So it's subtle, but it is noticeable.
Great.
So.
Oh, it's very interesting, the changes that you've been going through in the last 10 months since you got the surgery, and it's a very interesting evolution, and I'm sure people who are going to be watching this are it's going to be important for them to know what they're going to be going through too. So very interesting evolution, and one day we'll kind of put all the videos that you've had since month 1 all the way through, and maybe a little potpourri of clips, and just talk about your experiences each month. So, again, Ken, this is great. Again, thank you so much. It's neat to see your hair a little different style right now, slicked back, because when hair is wet, you're able to see much more of the balding, and it just looks so natural right now. So, again, thank you so much for coming in this month, and we hope to see you again next month.
Right, I'm going to see you next month.
Great. Thank you.